Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Fillet of fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork and blindworm's sting, lizard's leg and howlet's wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Cool it with a baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good. Hello, my name is Jessica, and I am an author-illustrator who just cursed this video by quoting Macbeth. I also have a sticker shop on Redbubble and drew some potion designs for it this month. Wanna see? Well, let's go! Quick, before the witches come and tempt me into killing my cousin to become king. My gosh, guys, I actually used reference for this one. Feel free to applaud me in the comments. I assure you it does not happen very often. In fact, it won't happen again for this entire video. I actually did a lot of research for these, considering I didn't even pick out the colors myself for these stickers. I pulled some neat color palettes from the internet and thought it would be an interesting challenge to use these in the next sticker designs that I did, so that's what I did. I still needed concepts though for each potion. For that I came up with based on the palette that I used. This potion with the bright pink and blue reminded me of soda for some reason, so that's what I went with, a bubbling pink soda pop type of potion. I imagine this potion would work a lot like the fizzy fizz drink in Willy Wonka that made Charlie and his grandpa fly around. So I guess I could have called this a flying potion, but bubbling pink potion is just too much fun to say. That being said, I don't know what any of these potions would do. I didn't go that far into the lore for each one. So if you have an idea of what effects this potion would give the drinker, then please put them in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your ideas. Who knows, maybe this potion just gives you a thunderous burp for an hour. That'd be pretty funny. The fire potion was actually the last potion that I made for this lineup, and out of all of them, I'd say this is the one that needs the most reworking. The palette I used for this one reminded me of a cool cherry type of flame, but I think it was better in concept than it was execution. That being said, it was the last one of the bunch, and I didn't feel like redrawing the whole thing, so it will do. I do like some things about it. For one, I think having fire in a test tube flask thing is just peak wizard potion pizzazz. If your wizard doesn't even know how to make a fire potion, are they even a wizard at all? I would have just liked for it to not look as busy and have more of a fire-defined shape in the final piece. Something smaller like a flame rather than the inferno in a cup it turned out to be. Still, I think it works good as a sticker, even if I'm not 100% happy with the design. The link to my Redbubble shop is in the description below, by the way, in case you want to buy anything. If a fire isn't your cup of tea, maybe frogs are, for which I have a previous video showing my frog sticker designs right here on this channel. Subscribe for more fun and whimsical shop updates as I continue to add to my sticker roster. As for the fire flask potion, I think next time I would do better if I used a reference for it. What do you think? And, oh yeah, what do you think this potion does? Leave a comment down below with your theory. Wrong answers only. Now that we have fire, we gotta have water. I actually really like how this potion turned out. I had the least hope for this one going in, but it honestly has become one of my favorite potion designs. I drew this bottle from a weird perspective where you can see the bottom of the little lip of the glass bottle, but it gives an interesting character to it that isn't present in my first two designs. At least, that's what I told myself while drawing it. It was an accident, but as Bob Ross says, a happy accident. Plus, just think about the implications to the lore this perspective would have on this potion. Is it just a normal-sized potion that you're holding up to your face? Or is it super big? Like the potion is big enough to fit an entire ocean in it. That is a heckin' huge starfish if so. I challenged myself to draw a more square-shaped bottle for this piece. I don't usually see drawings of square potion bottles in illustration, and I thought pairing it with the ocean, which has more natural soft shapes to it, would bring an interesting dynamic. Like, maybe this is a bit of trapped ocean that the user of the potion can free according to their will. Who knows? All I do know is that the sand at the bottom is going to be tough to whomever drinks it. This is my favorite one of the bunch. The Star Galaxy Potion. It just looks so beautiful. In this color palette, I saw a lot of similar colors that I use in creating galaxy drawings, only in a pastel version. For those of you who watched my Frog Redbubble video, you know me and pastels don't work very well. Still, I'm crazy, so I wanted to try it out. And I don't regret it one bit. The star shape on the outside of the bottle was something that gave me a bit of difficulty. None of the colors really blended well with the yellow, so it took me a while to finally figure out how to involve that color in the piece. The starburst design kind of made it look a bit like a flower as well, which I'm not mad at all. I think it just adds an extra layer of interest. The string around the neck of the bottle took a bit more thinking than the other potions in this series. I had to think about what color the string would be behind the glass and how that would interact. Luckily, I just put some yellow over the overlapping string and glass, and that managed to push back the purple string and make it look more believable. And the shines, the little stars in the water of the potion itself, it turned out so good! I was honestly so worried that this one was going to look basic when set up against the other three, but it honestly stole the entire show. I mean, look at this thing. It's so beautiful! Our potion making session is complete. Look at all these fabulous potions. If you want one of your own printed on a sticker or t-shirt, or for some reason they have shower curtains on Redbubble, you can get that one too. The link to my Redbubble print shop is in the description down below. Even if you can't purchase anything, visiting my shop and favoriting the design also helps me a lot. It makes my designs become more seen on the site. You can also share this video with someone else who is looking for fun, whimsical stickers to add to their collection, or even just like the video so that more people can see it. It honestly helps out so much, so thank you for doing it. What potion design is your favorite? What are your theories of what all these potions do? I'd love to hear your ideas in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!